Good evening and welcome everyone. Today is a proud moment as more than 20,000 Mankind family members are connected through this webinar from different offices, plants, R&D, field location, BSV and every other functions together as one team. Today's event is not about reviewing the past year or discussing strategy. It's about our shared journey reflecting upon how far we have come together and what lies ahead of us. I can promise you that in next few minutes, each one of you will learn something new about mankind, something that will make you feel even more proud of being part of mankind family. Before I speak where we stand today, my mind naturally goes back 3 decades in 1995. I recall our founder, Shri R.C. Juneja, called me and he made a very powerful statement that today mankind has 75 family members. If they are earning, they are growing, they are successful, then we are successful. That same philosophy continues even today. Mankind is all about people. People, all mankindian. Today is not about one brand, one department, or one division. It's about 28,000 mankindians, 28,000 plus families of mankind. Before jumping onto more details, let me show you our journey. The animation which you just saw is a depiction of how, in 3 decades, that humble beginning has transformed into one of the India's largest pharmaceutical company. And to truly appreciate the scale which we have created together, let me begin with few numbers. Key milestones that define our scale. We are India's number one in prescription for the last 9 years. 9 years is not a mean thing. Continuously 9 years, we are the most trusted brand on the prescription of doctors, which is generating 53 crore prescription annually. This means out of every 6 prescription written in India, one carries mankind brand. 6 prescription जब लिखे जाते हैं इंडिया में करोड़ों में से, हर छठे प्रिस्क्रिप्शन में मैनकाइंड का एक ब्रांड होता है. नॉट ओनली दिस, वी आर फोर्थ रैंक बाय वैल्यू. एंड आई एम नॉट टेलिंग यू जस्ट अ नंबर, आई एम showing you that doctor trust us. It's the hard work of all 28,000 members working every single day, generating revenue of more than 14,000 crore per annum. Last year we did. Not only this, from a small town Meerut to pan India, now also in 60 countries. That's the scale we all have reached. जब मैनकाइंड स्टार्ट हुई थी ना, सो साधन कम थे पर सपने बहुत बड़े थे. रिसोर्सेज वर लिमिटेड बट ड्रीम्स वर वेरी बिग. सो नाउ we are present across 60 countries which contribute 14% of our revenue. Our foundation is always built on three pillars. Number one is quality, affordability, and accessibility. I still recall जब मैं शुरू में when I was actively working as a medical rep in the field, जब भी डॉक्टर के चैम्बर में जाता था सबसे बड़ा क्वेश्चन एक ही होता था कि इतनी सस्ती दवा तुम कैसे बना सकते हो, क्वालिटी है या नहीं है। एंड टू प्रूव आवर क्वालिटी हम रिनोन टेस्ट लैब से रिपोर्ट डॉक्टर को दिखाते थे टू गेन ट्रस्ट ऑफ द डॉक्टर। एंड वी हैव लर्नड affordability may open doors, but it's quality which build lasting trust and impression and impact. We have remained uncompromised on quality across every aspect. Let me now take you to the manufacturing strength of our company. We have 32 manufacturing facilities, the state of art manufacturing plants in India, Germany, and Nepal, which makes around 5,000 crore units in more than 10 dosage forms. मैं फिर से रिपीट करता हूं, वो प्लांट 5,000 करोड़ साल में यूनिट्स बनाते हैं, इंजेक्टेबल वायल्स टैबलेट सिर्फ 5,000 करोड़ यूनिट्स, उसमें से 75% of the products are manufactured in-house, which is the best in the industry. Not only this, our QC team check every batch, goes through more than 200 quality check. एक बैच स्टार्ट होने से, रॉ मटेरियल प्रिक्योर होने से लेकर जब तक सीएनएफ तक नहीं पहुंचता 200 क्वालिटी चेक होते हैं, 200 से भी ज्यादा. दिस शोज आवर कमिटमेंट टू द क्वालिटी. Not 7 of our facilities are US FDA and EU GMP approved, despite of clearing many regulatory approval we have cleared last year 26, but 7 of them are one of the top regulators approved plants. As we enter the next phase of our growth and continue our evolution into a science backed pharma company, we are strategically aligning our manufacturing capabilities to support this mission. On your slides, you are seeing one plant of dihydrogesterone. Dihydro plant is a very unique plant dedicated for this molecule only. And this facility is fully integrated. जो स्टार्टिंग रॉ मटेरियल होता है, KSM, API, formulations, सब इस प्लांट में बनता है, which can cater not only entire dihydro demand in India, but serve international market as well. This is a capability of unique dihydrogesterone plant. And those customers, those team who have seen that dihydrogesterone plant in Udaipur, they were amazed after seeing that plant. Not only this, in Vadodara, we are developing advanced cell line biosimilar plant and committing significant investment to build a plant of 1,200 to 1,500 crore, which will produce IVF medication, recombinants, critical care, immunoglobulins. These investment clearly demonstrate कि हमारा intent क्या है long term का, to demonstrate how complex manufacturing of biosimilars are. Mr. Sanjeev Navagul, who leads our group company BSV, will explain how operations are conducted at our biopharma facilities in Ambernath. You will see a video of Mr. Sanjeev.
Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you about the Mankind Group company BSV and its complex and highly sophisticated manufacturing strength that as a company we have now. The Ambernath factory of BSV is a world-class factory with EU GMP standards having been achieved. The complexity of that place is unique in its nature in the country. It has a line which is general injectable line, it has an equine line, it has a hormone line, it has a complex injectables line, plus addition to that it also has a recombinant line. So it's a very, very complex plant. It also has an animal house which is American Association accredited lab that is there for animal testing. Now in this, let me explain to you that as we get into details, look at some of the strengths that we have. In the recombinant area, we have a cell line which is kept beyond minus 100 degrees centigrade storage. And it's so sophisticated that through that cell line, we create cultures, expand it, and then therefore get harvest it, and then purify it, and then create injections. And these are life-saving injections that we create. I'll give you another example of complexity. Look at the equine line that we have. The supply chain is so long and complex that hardly anybody will try and do these kinds of things. We start 9 months in advance that we have to immunize horses, extract plasma after 6 months because they would have built antibodies. Those antibodies, we separate the plasma there, bring it to the factory, we purify it. After purification, the antibodies are extracted and then we create injections out of it, which saves you from bites, snake bites, dog bites. So this is the complexity of those products that we have. We also have a manufacturing area where we do complex injectables, and let me explain to you how. Many drugs are very toxic to the human body, especially nephrotoxicity is very high. But the liposomal technology, which is very, very difficult technology, we have ability to do liposomal technology, and therefore we create liposomes and create liposomes for amphotericin B. So liposomal amphotericin B is considered the gold standard for amphotericin and antifungal injections. So that kind of things we produce in the manufacturing area. And all this is done under a very stringent quality control, which we apply LIMS, which is considered to be truly the most authentic source of control for quality control. So there are no human interventions involved. So today we are really, really proud of the manufacturing facility that we have, which allows us to go to the market and say that we produce the most complex but high quality medicines that serve patients all over the world. Thank you.
थैंक यू संजीव। आपने सुना कैसे कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी इन्वॉल्व है रिकॉम्बिनेंट्स को बनाने में। घोड़े से घोड़े से प्लाज्मा निकालते हैं, फिर उसे -100 डिग्री में रखते हैं, सेल्सियस में रखते हैं। सो इट्स नॉट ईजी टू मैन्युफैक्चर दीज टाइप ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स मॉलिक्यूल, एंड बीएसवी इज द कंपनी वेयर वेरी फ्यू कंपनीज इन इंडिया। भारत में बहुत कम कंपनीज हैं, भारत में क्या पूरे वर्ल्ड में बहुत कम कंपनीज हैं जो इस टाइप के प्रोडक्ट्स बनाती है। और आपने सुना होगा ड्यूरिंग कोविड टाइम्स ब्लैक फंगस के बारे में। BSV is amongst the few companies which have capability to make medicine for black fungus. Thank you, Sanjeev, for informing us in short span of time. Whenever I meet with Sanjeev, I listen how the complex molecules are, what are the complexity involved in making those molecules. I always get impressed. मैं हर बार पूछता हूँ, 10 बार ये स्टोरी सुन चुकी हूँ और 10 की 10 बार इम्प्रेस हो जाता हूँ। वेरी एक्साइटिंग। To bolster our position as a science-backed pharmaceutical company, we are focusing across 3 key areas for this. First one is R&D. We have 7 R&D facilities across our group, where 750 capable scientists are working, who have filed 350 plus patents, and 100 patents have been granted. If you see the chart, in financial year 23, we spent 180 crore rupees on our R&D, and in next couple of years, last year financial year 26, that amount has been more than double, from 180 to 380, and in next 3 to 4 years it will go into it will multiply twice to 3 times, 2 to 3 times, because we are developing a robust pipeline across critical care areas. We are developing products in oncology, AMR, IVF, obesity. So, and when I meet R&D team of capable scientists, I am confident that in next few years we will see that mankind brings novel molecules that will create real value for patients and strengthen our position as an innovative pharma company. Second pillar in our journey towards becoming a science backed pharma company is to strengthen our portfolio by bringing globally acclaimed and innovative therapies to the patient. In this direction, we have successfully entered into a strategic partnership and in-license agreement with the top global companies. You can see the name of company like Novartis, from where we have took Trenzlo, Neptas, AstraZeneca has given us a brand Symbicort, iconic brand in respiratory segment. Takeda, just a month ago, we have purchased Riotril from Roche. We are doing in licensing agreement with Biocon. Next slide. We will become only company in the world with the most comprehensive insulin portfolio, which contain Glargine, Aspart, and Degludec. So that would be a big achievement for the company. That only company in the world with all three insulin portfolio. Our third pillar will strengthen our position as a science-backed company to acquire companies having unique capabilities. You are already aware about Panacea and BSV acquisition. Continuing this momentum, we have also recently acquired strategic stake in a UK-based company called Actimed Therapeutics. It's a biotech company focused on research in cancer-related cachexia. It's a serious condition involving weight and muscle loss in cancer patients. One of the co-founder of Actimed Therapeutics, Dr. Stephen Anker, will brief you about their work at Actimed.
Hello, everybody. My name is Stefan Anker. I'm one of the founders of Actimed Therapeutics, and for more than 15 years, I know quite a number of people from your company, and it's really a great pleasure working together, particularly because Mankind had the vision of joining really as a very significant investor and collaborator the work of Actimed about 2-3 years ago. And basically, we are developing in Actimed something that is important for patients where there is really a big medical need. Actimed is developing a new class of drugs called the ACTAs, anabolic catabolic transfer agents. We have two assets that, as of this year, are also in clinical testing in 4 different indications, all focusing on improving patients' needs when they have muscle wasting problems, when they have cachexia. We have a cancer cachexia study in phase 2b/3 just about starting. We have in phase 2 2 trials in obesity therapy, where with GLP-1s you have lots of muscle wasting, and during GLP-1 and after GLP-1 stopping therapy, you have 2 separate indications to try to improve really the body composition, the function, and the muscle status of patients. And lastly, we also have this year in clinical testing then an amyotrophic lateral sclerosis small investigation where we really treat patients with this devastating disease. This is really exciting, and I love the interaction with all the Mankind folks, and I hope we can do much more of this in the near future. Hello from Berlin. I'm Stefan Anker. Really love working together.
Thank you, Dr. Stephen Anker. So आपने सुना डॉक्टर हैंकर को. डॉक्टर हैंकर is one of the sharpest mind in UK. Along with his founders, they are developing one of the best product. So this is how the mankind is moving ahead, how the next decade of mankind would look in a time to come. If I talk about our digital journey, over the last few years, we have made significant progress in our digital transformation journey across functions like supply chain, manufacturing, quality, field force, and many other functions. You can see on your slide supply chain where forecast accuracy has improved from 55% to 74%. Because of that, expiries have come down, sales loss have come down. We have in manufacturing all the advanced automation system, no human intervention, quality, even in field force. Many of you are aware we are using one of the best tool, Superman, which is super AI and super coach, integrated everything. Our objective has been very clear to simplify processes which will make you more efficient and future ready for the next growth of next leap of growth for you and for the mankind. And to give you the glimpse that how advanced this transformation has been, when Microsoft CEO Mr. Satya Nadella visited India, he recognized mankind's digital journey and invited our team to share insight. Now, my colleagues Ankit and Kunal, who led this initiative, briefly share the experience of meeting Satya Nadella and what that proud moment meant for them and for all of us. You can see the video of Ankit and Kunal.
Hi, I'm Ankit Kansal and I lead spatial projects at Mankind Pharma. Over the last 12 months, we have been building a lot of GenAI use cases across different functions like sales and marketing, manufacturing, quality, and R&D. We started our journey with Super AI, which is a personal AI guide for 18,000 field force to instantly answer questions on different products they are detailing to the doctors.
My name is Kunal Bansal. I lead digital at Mankind. We were pleasantly surprised when Microsoft informed us that they have shortlisted our work to be presented to Satya Nadella, and Mankind was just one out of 6 companies who was invited for that presentation. We got a 10 minutes one-on-one FaceTime with Satya where we showcased our AI capabilities to him. It was an amazing, humbling experience. He asked thoughtful questions, listened closely, and showed genuine interest in the scale at which we were solving the problem.
Not only did Satya ask relevant questions, surprisingly, he remembered everything about Super AI. It was really amazing when he addressed a gathering of 10,000 plus people at Mumbai's Geo Convention Center and spoke about Mankind and Super AI. Let's look at that video now.
Good morning. It's wonderful to be back in India and here in Mumbai and have a chance this morning to talk about AI and mostly to celebrate all the AI and the AI solutions that are being built by people in this country, in this state, and everywhere. And it's just exciting to be able to come back and see the progress, even year on year, that I see in action. Mankind, it's a beautiful use case of really putting that a power of AI and the expertise in the hands of the people who are the medical reps who are visiting doctors in rural areas to be able to make sure that the medical rep is confident in answering the questions and then improving care outcomes.
This was just the beginning. Over the last 12 months, we have launched multiple AI tools such as Super Coach, which is a 2 minutes personalized performance summary to all the field managers, and it goes out every week. The adoption for these tools reinforces one thing, that Mankind is on the right path, that we are not using AI just as a trend, but as a real capability to create impact at scale.
Thank you, Kunal and Ankit. You can see the person like Satya Nadella, one of the biggest CEOs of the world, world largest company, Microsoft, he has invited our team. He took the name of Mankind, that Mankind medical apps are using the superpower AI. That's not a small thing. That's a very, very big achievement. Mankind talking about medical apps of Mankind by Satya Nadella. Do you think it's a small thing? Very big achievement. So and like Kunal said and Ankit said, this is just a beginning. Many things to go. Many more occasions will come when many big people we'll talk about Mankind. And thanks to you all people, thanks to all the 28,000 people who are building Mankind, who have built Mankind. And in a time to come, they will keep on going to build Mankind, their own future, our future. Till now, I have discussed about the process aspect. Now, let me take you through what initiatives we are taking for our people development. People is one of the most core thing for mankind. If anyone asks me what is mankind's biggest asset, my answer is it's our people. Only and only our people. That's why we will keep investing in learning, growth, promotions, leadership development, because we firmly believe when people grow, mankind grows. Last year alone, our learning and development team conducted more than 1,000 training programs for our field teams. More than 1,000 training programs for our field teams. Among many programs, our learning and development team have created comprehensive platform called Mankind University, along with Udan, NEE for medical labs, for first line, those medical labs who have been promoted as the first line, for second line, Pragati, QBX, because these are not just numbers 1,000 training programs, 70,000 hours of training, so many initiatives. Beyond numbers, our objective has been to create learning journeys that strengthen not only technical knowledge but also confidence, leadership, and long term career growth. Because we firmly believe if our team grows, our people grow, then only mankind will grow. Not only this, we have also partnered with Captain Raghuram and introduced leadership development programs by Dale Carnage to help foster leadership qualities. The work of our field force is something which is quite tough, and I know it personally because I have been in field for a number of years. And behind every sales number is a story of persistent effort and determination. I know it takes a lot of effort, many calls, बहुत बातें भी सुननी पड़ती है फार्मेसी की, कस्टमर की, तब जाके एक प्रिस्क्रिप्शन निकलता है. सो इट्स नॉट अ इजी जॉब. मेडिकल ऐप का जॉब आसान नहीं है. गर्मी, ठंड, बारिश, काम करना है, डॉक्टर के पास जाना है, एंड सो मच ऑफ कॉम्पिटिटिव एनवायरनमेंट. आई नो because I have worked as a medical lab for 9-10 years. That's why when we recognize our field teams, we are not rewarding numbers. We are honoring hard work and sacrifices made every single day. Last year itself, around 10,000 medalists plus foreign trips winner. That means every second person in mankind has earned a medal. हर दूसरा आदमी mankind में मेडल जीतता है. हर दूसरा फील्ड कोलीग. ओवर लास्ट ईयर ओनली 3,000 लोगों की प्रमोशन नहीं है. एक साल में 3,000 लोगों की प्रमोशन. बहुत सारी कंपनी में तो पूरी कंपनी 3,000 लोगों की होती है. दैट्स द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मैनकाइंड. एंड बिगेस्ट स्ट्रेंथ आई शुड से, बहुत स्ट्रेंथ है. R&D, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, प्लांट्स, बहुत स्ट्रेंथ है, बट द बिगेस्ट स्ट्रेंथ इज दैट वन. And now, after discussing our process, our people, let me now turn to third key area of our success. That is our products. And when we reflect on our journey over the last 30 years, one of the greatest sources of pride is the strength of the brands we have built together. We have now 3 brand families above 500 crore marks. That is Telmikind, Neurokind, Manforce. These brands have become more than 500 crores. 22 products have become more than 100 crores. And 54 products have become 50 crore brands. And we launch 2,500 plus SKUs every year. We have total 2,500 crore, 2,500 SKUs, and we launched 350 plus SKUs every year. And these are the top 10 brands which you are seeing on the right hand side of your screen, where Tell Me Kind, Neurokind, Manforce, 500 crore brand, and these are the top 10 brands. Even in consumer healthcare space, some of the brands are market leaders in their respective categories. Prega News dominate market by 86% share. Unwanted 72, 68% share. So they are number one across respective categories. And once again, I'm saying these are not just numbers. They represent the trust earned over time, strong execution in the market, and collective efforts of thousands of colleagues across all functions. Beyond business, it's our people and the communities we serve who matter the most. Let's take a look at some of our initiatives that has created a huge impact and which is very, very close to my heart. I personally take care of the CSR apart from other functions. You can see the video. We will see the video of CSR. We have seen the video. Many of my colleagues, whether in field, even in offices, even in R&D, manufacturing plants, they are not aware what we are doing, how we are impacting the society. We are not just growing as a business, but we also understand our responsibility as a corporate citizen, and that is very important. Through our CSR wing, Kind Care, we have touched more than 6 lakhs lives across the country in healthcare, education, livelihood improvement, mainly in underserved communities of the society where things are very difficult. And we are truly touching lives beyond business. If you see the CSR slides in education, we have installed 900 plus digital classroom, which is benefiting approximately 75,000 students in few states. 75,000 students. In healthcare, neonatal who are born with conjunctival heart disease, their heart transplant has been done, heart treatment has been done, 35 of them in last year. In Maharashtra, I personally visited where seven villages are being cervical cancer shielded. Not a small thing. Government has started doing, but we are doing it since last couple of years. So in education, in healthcare, we are doing so many things which as a citizen, we all have a responsibility, whether through time, money, whatever we can do, we should do for that. Colleagues, my questions to you is that if with the limited resources, we could rise to become the fourth largest player in Indian pharmaceutical market, then with fast forward to today, when we have gained trust of millions, we have become more capable, experienced. Imagine हम क्या अचीव कर सकते हैं आने वाले टाइम में. तो जो है ना, वन मैनकाइंड, वन मिशन, एस्पायरिंग टू बी नंबर वन, दैट इज नॉट फार अवे. क्या नहीं कर सकते हम अपना मार्केट शेयर ट्रिपल डबल? नहीं कर सकते. जब रिसोर्सेज नहीं थी, मैंने बोला वी डिडंट हैव रिसोर्सेज. जब मैनकाइंड स्टार्ट हुई थी, रिसोर्सेज कम थी. बस सपने बड़े थे। आज तो रिसोर्सेज भी हैं, सपने भी हैं, एस्पिरेशन भी हैं, और एक टीम है मैनकाइंड जहाँ पे 28,000 फैमिलीज के सपने हैं, पूरे करते हुए हैं। तो क्या हम नहीं कर सकते? So let us move forward with our 4H spirit, which is our DNA. The DNA of mankind is number 1H, hard work. Whatever we have achieved, but still we need to keep on working hard, because बचपन से हम लोगों ने सुना होगा कि मेहनत सबसे बड़ी चीज है। हार्ड वर्क इज वेरी वेरी क्रिटिकल फॉर सक्सेस। हार्ड वर्क, मैं नहीं बोलता कि वर्क फॉर 17 आवर्स इन अ डे, बट हाउ मेनी आवर्स, 9, 10, 11 आवर्स, वॉट एवर आवर्स यू आर वर्किंग इन अ डे, वर्क विद योर हार्ट, वर्क विद योर हार्ट। Humility, next H is humility. How humble we are, humble means how we we need a feedback, how we take our critical feedback in a positive sense or in a negative sense. How is our attitude when nobody is watching us, what we are doing? That is humility. क्या होता है ना, कहीं इफ यू रीच टू अ बिग पोजीशन, क्या होता है यार, जी नहीं लगाया उसने मुझे, सर नहीं बोला उसने मुझे, तो वो दैट इज कॉल्ड, आप यू कीप इन आवर हार्ट, दैट इज नॉट ह्यूमिलिटी। ह्यूमिलिटी डजंट मीन्स टू से थैंक यू, सॉरी, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बट क्या आप डे टू डे लाइफ में कोई डांट देता है, कोई आपको क्रिटिकल फीडबैक देता है, हाउ यू एक्सेप्ट इट, दैट इज ह्यूमिलिटी। Honesty, how transparent you are. Honesty with no one. First of all, you need to be honest. We all need to be honest, first of all, with us, with our family, then to our bosses, then to our company. But first, ऑनेस्टी किसके लिए? अपने लिए। मैं जो भी काम करूंगा 7 घंटे, 8 घंटे, 10 घंटे दिल के साथ काम करूंगा, दैट इज ऑनेस्टी। एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इज हंगर। व्हेन मैनकाइंड में कुछ भी नहीं था, सिर्फ एक चीज थी तब, हंगर। हंगर बहुत थी जब मैनकाइंड में कुछ भी नहीं था, तब से मिशन था कि वन डे मैनकाइंड विल बिकम टॉप मोस्ट कंपनी ऑफ इंडिया, टॉप मोस्ट कंपनी ऑफ इंडिया। तो जो चेयरमैन कंपनी के, को चेयरमैन है राजीव सर, वो बोलते थे कि नहीं, वन डे मैनकाइंड विल बिकम अ टॉप मोस्ट कंपनी ऑफ इंडिया। वन डे, आज से 15 साल पहले, जब पता ही नहीं था 5,000 करोड़ में जीरो कितने होते हैं। सो एज वन टीम विद वन मिशन, दैट इज टू बी द नंबर 1 कंपनी, वी शुड मूव अहेड। और जो भी मैनकाइंड बनी है, कहता है ना, इमोशन आर बीइंग एक्सप्रेस्ड इन मदर टंग। मैं फिर से बोलता हूँ, जो भी मैनकाइंड बनी है, वो मैनकाइंड बनी है सिर्फ लोगों की वजह से। जब कुछ भी नहीं था लोग हमारे पास, हम लोगों के पास 75 मैनकाइंड के फर्स्ट ईयर 75 फैमिली मेंबर थे, बस एक चीज थी, कुछ करने की इच्छा, ड्रीम्स थे, हंगर थी, ऑनेस्टी से काम किया, हंगरी होके काम किया, हार्ड वर्किंग किया। ह्यूमिलिटी आज भी है, तब भी थी, आज भी और हमेशा रहेगी। तो आज हम सब लोग आगे बढ़ गए जब एक टीम होके, और जो इतने सारी इनिशिएटिव लिए हैं, वेदर इन R&D, वेदर इन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्लांट, वेदर इन लाइसेंसिंग, वेदर इन डिजिटाइजेशन, सो मेनी इनिशिएटिव्स। और ये तो स्टार्टिंग हुई है, स्टार्टिंग वी विल सी नेक्स्ट ईयर और सो हाउ मैनकाइंड विल टेक इनिशिएटिव, हाउ वी विल टेक इनिशिएटिव्स to be a number 1 company not only in India, to establish ourselves one of the best global company with some complex niche molecules. So we are from generic products, we are generic company, but now we are expanding. Generic to rahega, but from generic product we are expanding into a global pharmaceutical company, forced to reckon not only in India. We have already a force to reckon in India, but aspiration is to be number 1, and shortly we will be number 1. But not only in India, we will be forced to reckon even out of India in global. And I want to thank each one of you who has contributed in the success of mankind. All 28,000, not only 28,000 mankind family members, but to your parents, to your mother, sister, father, kids, they all have helped you to contribute for your success, for your company's success. So I want to thank each one of you for your hard work, for your resilience, for your belief. Thank you so much. All the best.